All right, so what's going on in the world? Like, what are we dealing with? I'm sitting here driving, and I'm just thinking about where we're at. What's the point of all of this? Everyone's stressed out. Everyone doesn't know what's going on. We don't know where we're going to be in 5 years as a country. And, you listen to, we're in the information era. There's all this information for us to soak up, and you listen to all the big people talking, and that's all it is. It's just talk. We're all talking about it. What's going on? Is someone going to actually do something? Going to change something? We have people in power. Why aren't we questioning this? What happened to us being able to pursue what we want and our purpose and passion in life, and without stuff pouring over the top of us, and having a stable country? And so this being my first video, trying to just kind of talk to you guys, I want to know what you think. So Epstein, we've got that. We've got cover-ups. We've got censorship. We've got both sides working with each other to prevent you and us, the people, from succeeding and rising up and just living our lives. And so why aren't we doing something about it? Why isn't someone standing up? We've got, for example, the most recent thing, we've got Epstein and this whole cover-up. So we're being treated like children. We want to simply know what happened, because this is our money, our tax dollars. It's who we voted for. We want to know who was hurting kids, who was hurting people. I'm just shocked. I don't know. So now we've got Trump on that side wanting to know why we're so interested in it, and then we've got clear evidence that video of the security footage outside his cell recently released in the metadata that it was cut. It was cut. There's up to 3 minutes missing, and we're just being told, yeah, we don't know. We aren't saying anything about it. There's nothing there. There's nothing to see. So if they're lying to us about this, what else are they lying to you about? What else are they lying to me about? And in this era, we want to just succeed and make money and do what we believe in and practice our faith, and that's important. So just in today's thing, I just want to talk about that and see what's going on, because the people need somebody to step up, and that person's somewhere. Some person's sitting there. We've got people of all sides. They've got their other motives underlying, and they're not telling you. And everyone's just watching it, and everyone's just believing it. And everyone's like, pick a side, because we're so divided here as a nation. How about you pick you? No one's just saying, no, I choose me. This is gonna work. That's how we became a country in the first place, and we get to do what we believed in and practice that. So why are we doing that? What's going on? I don't know. So those are some thoughts today, and throughout this, I just want you guys to see my search for that, and if you'd like to follow along that, please do. Because it's a stressful era and a stressful time. And at my point in time, I'm going into senior year of college. Going to be graduating, trying to graduate, and I'm trying to figure out what we're doing here. What's the answer? How do we earn a stable living? How do we raise a family the right way? How do we really thrive in what we want to do? And it's so hard. I mean, it really is. You've got so many things going on right now. We're sick as a country. We're the fattest country on earth. So we've lost control of our health. We've lost control of our wealth. And then, most importantly, we've lost control of we the people. What happened to that? That's the thing. We say it all the time, we the people. So we keep choosing these people that don't serve our interests. So something has to change. Something has to happen. And this is a hard thing to do, because when you stand up against that, you're inviting to be attacked. And the people in power will do anything to stay there. They've got this thing where they love that power, and obviously the money and stuff that they have is nice, but it's really about the control and the power. So, in my personal situation, I'm just searching for an answer, searching to be free, not feel controlled, and feel normal in this crazy world. How are we going to get to that? How are we going to achieve peace and just a level environment? And so navigate that with me along this journey, and let's start something. I'll be showing my interests in various things like health and food and that sector, and how easy that is to fix and change and not be unhealthy, as a person that has been myself. And then things like money and tech. This should be the most exciting time for us to be alive and to innovate and be happy and pursue our passions. So let's do that. Let's get that done. And so yeah, I'll keep you posted, but that's the current state. That's where we're at. So yeah.